Anyways, what a train wreck that was. But I made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Walkie made it through the whole day, too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real actual case. Anyways, that's one of the big parts of the line. We really won't get it that good. But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. Mr. Hat. Amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi folks, I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. Thank you for today, the trial. It went well. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Walker will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. Gah, might put the pressure on the guy. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I just don't trust this girl. Marriage. Are you sure about marrying to the Kentucky family? I'm fine with it, and I love Augie with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet. So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Augie first meet anyways? Good question. Miss Yellow doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance. She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she?
Rape her.
What? No.
Yes.
Did you know the boss was trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Toad wants to quit being a gangster. He's trying to transfer his assets to a new company. He's only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains his apron. I can't imagine walking going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? Oh, that's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at the age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kentucky family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. Walkie says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, generation gap. They even got the ever classic "what about the family business" thing going. Usually it's the father worried about the tradition. Can I ask a question about Walkie? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was screaming about half a year ago, messing my ops on the bed. Then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye bye. The guy wouldn't go in the doc patch me up again? Yes, it sounded horrible. Walkie has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, this can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. Scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it. Like no little about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the right to the clinic. Quite a visit. I should be going home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're making him more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay?
I crashed my game.
It's alright, I believe in you. Now you can do the voices!
No.
Darn it.
I'm loading my game right back up.
Wow, I actually guessed the right place. Looks like Walker's out for questioning. We really need to talk to him. I guess I'll come back later. Excuse me, yes? The other suspect is all through with the questioning, sir. The other— you mean the panty snatcher. Leslie Stickler. So they arrested him too? Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He's a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Please, keep this brief, Mr. Woods. I'm quite busy. I need to finish this paper. It's you! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's got crazy. Mr. Stickler, I'd like to have a few words with you.
Why is he reading the book backwards?
I don't know. Very well, as long as they're few.
Look, he's reading the book backwards.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Than this
Same in
dreary
the book.
music. Panty Snatcher! Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder you stole. Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained the pair of panties, it's true. However, it's my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You want to know the trick of my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great, Juicy, teach me. Eh? I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs at the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help! I don't know, I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant. I'll say that, Apollo. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? One of your thoughts, though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, but this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two!" As a result, this black gentleman, like the spy from TF2. In this moment, a shot was fired. This is all true? Really? My panties are gone. My enemy's heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I think anything you want to hide more than panty snatching, Drew. Sounds like Wago at the scene of the crime after all. I wish it weren't so. That's it! The mystery, the unanswered riddle. Actually, there's no pair of panties. Oh, what? How is that possible? It just takes practice, that's all. You must teach me, and you must. Think if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, the lunch from a pair of panties, my life would be complete. He's serious, isn't he? Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. Wait, what do you think? On a second thought, let's not go there. Everything that Penny Snatcher said was true. It doesn't put Walkie in a very good position, does it? He's at the scene of the crime, that's pretty clear. There's gotta be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating. We're trying like the present. So, any leads? One moment. Shazam! Caracas hum! Oh, everything's flying out of nowhere! Ta-da, that's all. Neat, huh? Yeah, real neat. Yup, Kentucky Mansion. Kentucky Mansion! Plum! Yipe, she's back! Hey, you two, over here. Us? Yeah, little Plum, what's up? I know this gangster is his name was Intrusi. I know you'll treat my bloomers. Oh, well, I was just doing that speaks clearly. Takes credit when it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you? Oh, yes, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. Enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Walkie's up, clearly. Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we would avoid coming back here. He's really everything you'd expect in the boss's son. Gotta be a gangster, dude. Life doesn't have appeal to that. This life does not appeal for that age, particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turtle about half a year ago. Yeah, I heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story, you know? Even if he had a pistol, then he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's harmed, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I said no, I'm his mom. Oh yes, her orders do have a certain weight to him. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out the differences. Oh, see me Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? The case! It's true. One of our pistols is missing. Some road was from the mansion. Kinda figured, given the difficulty of obtaining the gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue trumpeting all over the mansion about this case. Maybe this is a sign it's time for a change. You shouldn't seem too concerned, at least. I'll leave it to Yella. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. You're getting married next month, correct? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, little plum. How'd you guess? Even I can tell that. Can you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Said he wanted to tie the knot. I can see why, she's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but, you know... Huh? Nah, it's probably just meetings. It's just stay in the business too long, and you start going as you talk to some people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Lost my act tough, but the boy means the world to him. Walkie seems like he's against the father position. It's to be expected. We're a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shader side of the street and do more of the up and up. Walkie is too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Isn't the gangster thing just not paying the bills? It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see, something must be up. He'll see if things the way the boss sees them someday. Found these. Hey, Loomers, thanks for that. I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir? Oh no, I couldn't, really. Thanks for the offer, but I could use those as my magic panties at. Pull shiz and pieces and godfathers out of them. Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. You told me this knife belongs to Walkie? Oh, that's his knife, alright. Bought it for him at his birthday. That's a pretty hardcore present. I remember falling asleep with it clutched in his arms. Oh, I know the feeling. I knew he was just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti. Okay, that's kinda weird. This pistol belongs to the Kentucky family. Is that correct? It's one of the pieces we kept around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now. Huh? Police came yesterday and took everything. Everything but my room. I think I should have given them that too. You're kidding, can't clean up with a bag without a broom. Sorry kid, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about. Sorry kid. Let's see, anything else? What could be a good one? No. Trash can. This is the where we found the mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in there? Something near the bottom. Oh, look at this painting on these means. This could have ended up here after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up. Numbers added to the court record. Let's go to People Park. Oh, no one here. Okay, let's go back to the Kentucky Mansion. See, where else could we go? How about Eldune's house? Oh, something here. Hey, this is Mr. Eldune. Oh, Mr. Eldune. Yeah. What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here to thank you.
Ah,
But now it's a crime scene, they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I ain't got no other place to go.
I see. Yeah, that's his voice. Yeah, it's amazing. His voice is amazing, isn't it, Barzan?
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, this place right here is amazing. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Truce, at all. Even in death, he's after my neck, I'll tell you. Can't even cook an honest noodle.
Oh my god.
Yes!
What happened? What happened?
Yes!
Tell me. What? Tell me right now. Right now, tell me exactly what just happened. I want to know every single little tiny detail.
I'm not gonna say until you get on Minecraft.
Damn it!
Hey, Myth.
That's gonna be a long time from now. I'm gonna do the last part. It's like the whole rest of the trial. Even in death, you mean the victim Dr. Maractus?
I tell you, it's enough to drive an old man to make his suit even saltier.
Remember me never eat noodles here whenever he's in a bad mood. Bow.
Hey,
Wow.
Myth.
Yes?
Stand for generations, it served up the very best noodles the Eldons could make.
No!
I introduced them noodles and stray broth. More than the stand, it's a history, I tell you.
It's in my inventory, but I can't get it out.
What?
This chest. Middle second row.
No! The Becky gun! Give it to me!
I'll just let you guys talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the call. Call still alive, or did I kill it? Yeah, I killed it. Go ahead and call each other. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling at your pops, was it? Good memories.
Good memory, Truzy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. At the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
Mr. Aldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Bah, let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway.
You stole my dreams, left me with nothing but noodles, and now I don't even have that. I'm on a go. That's amazing.
Rocky Clinic. Mr. Aldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Rats Clinic?
Eh?
I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
Enmity, I hate him. Hated him and like he smelled like Rose when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only daughter of the clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to the success of the mob.
You mean the Kataki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Right to saw a chance for some business. So we started giving the Kataki family a good deal.
Deal?
Every fifth operation for free. Ah! He stole the idea of my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
You know, doctor just decided to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it'd get him good with the family. Pretty sure he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark, up to my neck in soupy noodles.
Better figure out Mr. Aldoon's former occupation.
Can't to ask Apollo.
That is past. Mr. Aldoon, or is Dr. Aldoon?
Figured it out, did you? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
Still, his head is noodles. Is that like a bowl of noodles that he never did or anything? Like that was like the worst best bowl of noodles he ever did or something? So Mr. Max was your rival?
You like those onions when they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kind of.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. People who like them, well, that's just fine. People who hate them, I hate onions, hate them. Always sneaking from the side, getting in the way of a good tasty spoonful. Well, that's what he was, an onion. Onion boy is what I used to call him.
So you weren't exactly friends.
Huh, me and Bob Maractus, ever since preschool we were getting each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough he'd come following along, then he'd do it better than me, just blow right past me with such a howdy.
I see.
That's right, I was searching long before he was, you know. And that no-good onion boy comes along.
Well, Shusty, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was first trading my scalpel for a ladle. So hurry, pal, didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By way of an apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Huh?
You're best getting right, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor, that's all I'm saying. Just think of me as you need something to choose you all.
Right, thanks for that, dude. I guess time spent here listening to the plane wasn't entirely wasted. What are these slippers?
Sorry, Shreddy boy. I ain't interested for my stand, precious little oats. Good cracker of that taste. Get back in my stand, I'm begging you. That's right, Sonny. When you're bringing my stand home, I'm ready. Can't you see I'm ready?
I guess.
Till the stand's back home, the gate's not closed. You hear me?
I think I'll avoid talking about his stand in the future. Bowl.
That's one of my bowls. See the Mr. Salty Mark?
That's gotta be Mr. Aldoon's noodles.
They come to the stand, they sit, they drink deep from that bowl. And when they see the bottom, their face just like Mr. Salty's. Genius, no?
Very high concept.
You can't play a trade if you don't have the tools, remember that.
Yes, sir. Trucy has to think professionals clearly. Well, we've got to check out the clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me? Hey, you took from yesterday. That same monster that was set by the park yesterday. Which is over in the park, isn't it? Clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show proof that the clinic's connected to the incident at the park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Ooh. Let's go to the People Park, I guess. People Park? This is let's get it anywhere? Nope. Seems we don't need to go to People Park. So where do we go next? Kentucky Mansion. Move. C. Right, everything agency. Great music. C. Detention center, maybe? Yep. Alright, detention center. Visitor's room. I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great, finally! Yo, something little imposter.
What'd you call me?
Sam, you, Saji, Lachualita. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. Quick thing, you won't understand. Inside joke, did I say pasta? And pasta, like pasta girl, right? Gonna drop a part, why not that drop poster and just call her girl? Cause you're more than that, she's like an angel, fallen angel. So, what can I do for you, fool? You look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? It's wackest thing ever. Oh, she's lying up taking eye exams. Better die young, fade away. Bzoy, bzoy. Oh, live to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart. If not attended to immediately, it can kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Man, fight to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying, man? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you'll get a lead from me. You're my lawyer. Aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. I love Walkie. So I hear you'll be married next month. Straight up, pull the new bit of 40 out of the scoop. Alita, oh snap kicks, just so fine. I bet you spent with her in her own weird way. I was wondering, how'd you two meet? I was asked Tiala, but she was very vague. Huh, well man, she wouldn't tell you, I ain't telling you. So I guess, what? Man, we're past, knows that. One with Alita, I feel like there's things we're protecting out there. Feeling? Alita, just down with that all the way. So both of them are about their past. Max Clinic. Do you think you can tell us what happened with your Palmaractus? Something you should know. We can talk to him what you might call a feud with the Rivals family. About 6 months back, the Rivals terror packed a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I've ever seen. One shot to the heart. My homies were too late. Miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kentucky family, you know that? So you're taking to the Max Clinic then? Should've seen their face when they wheeled me in. Can't let the boss' son die, you know? Hate that been in the doctor's shoes. Makes Hawk scared enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed. It's still threatening his life. That doctor did it on purpose. Village played him off, sure of it. And he cared more about that night of the murder. That is much clearer. Life and family's G thing, Bobby man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, none of my G things. Not even sure what a G thing is. My old man, gone soft, said the old Bravo gang is over. He just wants to make money. Is that a good thing? Man, ain't no song make money. Better live fast and die young, for shizzle. We tell run the yard. Everybody will know what time it is. That's right, OG all the time. Represent. Why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Shissy. Representing some crap. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. Belong to family. Snuck them out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, said he saw that night was. Guess it's me. I was dead after all. Yeah, I'm finished. You're walking. Can you tell us exactly what happened that night? Yeah. You don't beat around the bush, do you? Back style, shorty. Yeah, whatever. Seems preoccupied. Not sure even looked at my evidence. Later, man, later. No, it's good to it. Nah, nothing. Present. No, that's what to present. Said you might talk about not a crime. Knew it. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Day of that checker. Found out about the bullet in my heart. I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Better give that Dr. Taser's own bad medicine. I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, have to be too careful, I say. Well, my man in the clinic, right? When we're running to him with his pot, it's dragging this newsstand behind him. But you didn't put him up to that. Like, you know, in the movies. And by your life, you bring the stand. Shorty, more whack than I am. That's saying something. I was serious. Thing is, I don't know what happened after all that. Well, you don't remember. That's the way I see it. There wasn't anyone there that night. I guess probably what me did it meant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pretty weird. Pretty rough way to end it, but I guess that's it. Documentation. Something here. Alright. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. Or it might be Clavier. Why are those girls screaming, Clavier? Making sure everyone said, oh my god, it's him. Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, it's her forehead. Yeah, music is here today. We're gonna listen to the music. I actually looked up this song and it's called Guilty Love. It's a good song, it's got a good guitar part, although that's mostly what you got. You got a good card, Clavier, you really are talented, yeah. Rescue Gavin, some fans found me on the way out, just my luck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's so cool. That's the screams. Noms came out, you know. Try waving to them, they love it. Ooh, he's so cute. I'm so excited. Doesn't matter who waves to them, see? It's just surreal. So you were here investigating? That was on my way home, when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? Motorcycle won't start, clogged its sauce pipe. Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike too. I don't believe it could break just from that. Ah, my fault. Because it's the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Machines. Tell me you share my angst to her forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get it fixed. Detective in charge of the seams in front of me in any case. The detective, you mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah. She's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Off we just in, baby. My god, there he goes. His hair, everything goes except for his face and his hand. The forecast in the park today, gloomy skies. Oh, that is bad. Oh, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Huh? Something about the scene look different to you? Blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there! White frock detective from yesterday seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She is under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there! You're gonna talk about someone behind their back. Do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky, hey. Seems as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. Everyone's all smiles when that Glimmer's thump. Glamorous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, does she mean glamorous? She walks in that shiny change cut sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Think I'm distracting? Ugh. Guess I have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Now she's trying to get some sort of new forensic technique. Alright, talk. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Was you saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't say it when things are vague, especially in the case. Steam! You once said he became a forensic scientist in Europe, but you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I always thought that too. My heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit, though, mail order. I'm gonna test it here before the forensic team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Won't lie, not fond of that man. Glamorous types always rubbed the wrong way. Glamorous, right? Prosecutors should be cool, wit, and furrowed brow. Less glamorous and more slimmerous, you know, or simmerous. No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped us right of his attorney badge. What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were the one of his boys. Neither a boy nor one of his. Let's see what she actually has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? Shut up, Steve! What do you want? Don't care. Never actually heard the details. Investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. New kit? Do you mind me asking exactly what you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Ooh, want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. Splurge? Do you mean it wasn't police issue? Splurge. That just doesn't sound right. You splurged on a new toy and you were on the ground. Splurge just doesn't sound right. What is it, roller and glue? This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does it have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. No one's money, so I had to protect it as much as I would that night. Ever wanted to know exactly what someone was standing? Like your page attaching suit of witness, for instance? Aha! So with that kit. Right. What? Let's try this stuff out. Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw, you're friends. And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I'll use your help. Ooh, I'm good at stuff like this. I make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Analysis, huh? Well, I should give it a go. Let's freaking do it. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's spirit. Wait, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions in her kit. Why does it not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick up the footprint, or in this case, shoe print, to analyze. Hey, nobody's making all the shoe prints in the park. What shoe print would you start with? Going to verify the defendant's account. Here's the place to start. Shoe prints prepared to be examined. Oh, it's so exciting. Right, here goes. First, wipe the plaster in the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just touch the screen where you want it forward, the plaster. Like this. Oh, that's actually where I was gonna put it. Doesn't look too hard. Run out of the plaster in your beaker before you're done. You have to start over. I don't care. Not bad, you're handy with that new look. What's that supposed to mean? On the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white, right? Touch to directly dry. Thank you, I don't have to blow. There, give it a shot. Looks like it's hard nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Yeah, sure. Use a roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold onto that roller tight now and roll it up and down. You go until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Right now, moment while waiting for it, let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Doom. Sounds good. See if we get a match. Yep. Match. So the shoe prints belong to Walkie Talkie after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. That's way more into this than I am. So let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here, solving the case, with science. Let's certainly brighten our mood. Yes. We do all of them. Thanks, Sky. Mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Now, which print do you want to analyze? Actually, one of these. Hey, looking good. Now let's try the plaster. Here, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Alright. Right now, know what you're waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Dink. Where did that people leaf come from? Huh, that's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? Strange, so smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. Can't say without even looking at this print, doesn't match any of the prints on the list. Missing print. What about these slippers we found? Let's check them. Turn them around. What? Oh! Oh, crucial evidence. Bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in something yellow paint. So the outline was left, but the leaf was removed. I got paint on my hand. Apollo, I saw you try to wipe your hand with my cape. Well, we found out something. They say the Match Clinic. Hey, what? Slipper, look right here. I think I see a toe mark. What? We think we get a print off that? Sure, toes have prints just like fingers too, you know? Slip clue might be a gold mine. One problem. Police station judges keep record for toe prints. So I wonder whose it is. Guess it won't be too much to hope for. Still, it might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it. I'm going to mute my mic while I do this, okay? It's far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. It's a shoe print of some kind though, it's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the Aldoon's noodle stand. Does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yeah? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't have to have something in mind. Something you might have left this mystery shoe print? Oh, why, yes I do. Show evidence. Pretty sure I've seen that something that will leave a print like that. You know, I think I might have a culprit right here. Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? Look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See? Right here. Hey, this bottom shaped like a leaf. What if a leaf was stuck in the bottom that came up with a slipper step in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Max Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means... that someone from the clinic was involved? No. We're just standing there eating. I'm Detective Sky. I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access to the Max Clinic? The police won't let us in. They said the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits till we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Eh? Really? Well, you did my work for me with that shoe print. Seems like I should return favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Thank you. Not yet. Right, I'm just gonna kick him to justice. In a little bit. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another shot? I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Yes, I am. Pick which print you want to analyze. Why, it's the green ones. Okay, looking good. Next, dry the plaster. Okay, let's take out the mold. 2 pieces. Let's go in next to the ink. Alright, then, but we all been waiting for it. Let's take our wrench. Ready? Here goes. Alright. See if we get a match. Looks like a nail. Why is there a nail there? Well, that's it. I thought it might be Wesley's, just cause Wesley seems to be wearing those kind of shoes. Work shoes. Fancy shoes. Like fancy ponies. Oh gosh, I'm tired. So these shoes belong to Wesley Stickletter. This confirms testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the paint snatcher is standing. Alright. Thank you. That's all we need to go ahead and go to Eldon's house. Here we go. Oi, Eldon's house. Ah, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today. Oh, I'm so sure about you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday, it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today, now it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Move. Maractus Clinic. Huh, kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder at the park. I'm sure of it. This police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lived, looks like the police team's gone home for the day. Might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. There's some slippers right here. No, not move. There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Maybe it's a visitor that came to see Dr. Maractus. Maybe they just used this house instead of this clinic in that case. If this patient or visitor isn't still here, why did they leave without their shoes? Better take a closer look at these just in case. Sandals added to the court record. Examine these. Especially the slippers from the patient at the clinic. Same as the pair we found, of course. Look, a single pair is missing on the rack here, too. And ours had paint on the bottoms. Here's they were taken from outside from here the night of the murder. Right. Paint from the hit and run, after all. What were a pair of clinic slippers doing in the trash can? What were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? Guess we'll find out about that later. Look at all these bowls. They're from the Eldon's Noodles. And there's Mr. Salty. I think we figured out something out. I think we have. Mr. Eldon must do takeout. Not exactly what I was thinking. All the bowls have been washed clean. I think you found our first clue, Cliche. Clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Brutal, but efficient. Oh. Look, this door says the office of the doctor. Now, my opinion. What shall we do? Think this is the victim's private office? It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks, don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Apollo! That sound came behind this door! Someone's in there! Let's check it out! Trucy! A break-in! Let through that window! Wait, Apollo! You're too late! Text him now! Must be her experience as a paint snatcher chaser talking. Oh, we should tell the police! Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right, she's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. Examine this thing. It's a lamp, it's completely fine. Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the well's broken. Broken? What you mean burned out? Nope, our cat burglar must have dropped it. Why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. Huh? There's a red splotch on the part of the cord. I think that's blood? It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish. Lipstick? Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. I think it might be lipstick. Let's look at this safe. What a cute little safe. Looks like a 4-digit lock. Someone's already entered in 2 numbers though, Apollo. 7, 9, wait, do you think that burglar now is trying to open it? I wonder what's inside this safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record? Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers? How about this? Finger powder. I wonder. Okay, just the thing. Well, I have an idea. I knew it, Apollo. What is it? Well, all we have to know is what buttons have to be pressed. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. Alright. Where is it? Here it is. Didn't see it. When you press the buttons, you have to touch them with your finger, right? You leave a print. When you open the safe, you don't press any of the buttons to the right ones, right? But if you can find the buttons with fingerprints, we'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. I'm gonna mute Mike right now. Gone. I don't think it's actually picking up my mic. Okay, I know I've been doing stuff. What the heck? Oh yeah, derp. I'm gonna go ahead and change things, so you'll see a black screen for a moment. Let's see, yeah, you see a black screen. Don't worry, nothing bad is going on. Okay, .gb.exe. It's just that I was actually using the .zoomer instead, not the .exe. It seems that the .exe picks up my mic. The other one doesn't, so this one's so much smaller. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. No cache GB limiter. Okay, you just see a little bit weird now, but I'll go ahead and edit it. Scene edited. Now we're still recording and everything. You can still see everything. Continue. We are back. We shall go. Investigation. Examine. Examine the safe. There we go. That was really fast, wasn't it? Thought it was. Ah, it's so much smaller. Anyways, my meeting is now. Mine is not picking up either. I guess I can go ahead and just try to pick up the mic. For right now, I'll go in BRB. Sorry, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When I was talking, something happened. Oh, I have to keep my mic unmuted. If I don't, I have to do it. So sorry, guys. I'll go ahead and put it. I'll go ahead. Turn down your volume. Just turn it down. Turn your volume down right now. Do it. Do it. I can see your finger. Put it on your volume and turn it down. Now, I'm gonna do it right exactly right now. There you go. Sorry, you can turn it down now. 7 and 9. Might not be able to identify the burglar, but I can open the safe. Let's give it a shot. Rented. It opened! Alright. There's a bullet. Sounds like a bullet hole. Still see the bullet sticking out of it. And I smell coffee. It smells delicious. Where's the middle of the safe? Hey, the bullet came out. Tip's all squished. Not surprising given that it was fired to a metal safe. Bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Bullet added to the court record. This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray here with it. An x-ray. Can't make heads or tails of it. Can't read the chart either, it's all medical speak. But the names are easy enough to read. Look, a patient says walkie-talkie. So this is Walkie, our client's chart, huh? Why would this one chart have this one in the safe? Let's see, the physician's signatures. Apollo Erectus. Eh? What is it, Apollo? Look here where it says who filled the chart. Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala. What? What? Alita Tiala is Walkie's fiance. That's one Ida too many. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? What should I know? Though, I guess it means she's on staff at the clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. Pretty sure she had her reasons. So Alita Tiala went to the Mirage clinic, and she had access to Walkie-Talkie's medical chart. You got the I and Y wrong, Apollo. Says the one who misspelled Apollo! Ha! Look at APPOLO. It's APOLLO. Anyway, let me see if I can do something. Vision setup. Can I do anything with this? Sound input mode. Sound receive. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do anything, okay? See utility, mode access. No. File, can't do anything. Alright, whatever. Be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who can help us decipher this? Walkie's chart added to our court record. Cat. Oh, I thought that'd be something important. What a plant. The potted plant has seen better days. It doesn't make sense either. What doesn't? Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right? That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar. So why look under a potted plant? Maybe they're looking for the key to the safe. Or people putting house keys on the plants, but the key to a safe? Maybe the bird's looking for house keys. It's getting nowhere fast. Who cares? You might have something here. I bet the burglar was Alita. Almost 100% sure of it. I'm not even kidding. I literally think it's Alita. But hey, it might not be. Seems there's nothing else for us to look at.
I need to go in, BRB. I have to take.
I felt better. Anyways, that's what we have to do. Let's look at the court record. Go! So we just got these sandals. Let's go and check them. I already see something, I see. Zoom! Now you guys can see it. Right there. Looks like a marker. Hey Apollo, you think this is, huh? This could be a toe print. Maybe we get a print off of this. Let's try it out. Prepare for ear rape. I have to dust. Sorry. But blowing time is now. Jesus. Go! Thank you. Thank you. It's like a big toe, maybe. Wait a minute. Great that we got the print. There's this thing as a list of toe prints. Good point. There is. Detective Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print. Seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. I don't think so. What about these slippers? I wonder, could this be a print? Be a thing I mean a toe print? Yeah, good call. You know, it's just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. More ear tape! I should give you all more ear tape. Yeah. Hey, it worked. Looks like a big toe, maybe. Wow, I feel like the case is solved already. What was next? We had to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Dip Hollow. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her. Get some expert advice. Guess so. Not sure she really qualifies as an expert. Well, we did check both of them. We did get a picture of it. So we can move on to... Doggy Mansion, and finally moving over to the People Park. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how'd you know? You can't fool someone trading the ways of science, and I'm super freaking dizzy from all the blowing. Not that kind of blowing. Ask for help. These sandals, that's quite a clear print there. Toe print. Too late, I don't know whose hose it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? I need to sample up the toe print of another shoe, for instance. Oh, right, so the prints match. You'd know the same person who wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? Why, yes I do. I think might actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, could you compare the sample with the other print? Pair of slippers, toe print and all. Print of these is nice clear too. Makes our job a lot easier. Analyze it for us. Of course, hang on. Bingo. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. Perfect match. Same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who the sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. The truth. Anyway, let's move. Like I mentioned. But that's all we needed. What was it? I'm quite sure it is. Anyway, let's go. Alden's house. Anything here? Anything at all? I think this is a decent bit of evidence that we have. What else can we find? See, let's go to the detention center. This might get a... Oh yeah, because it might be Alita's. Yup. These look a lot like what Alita would wear, since she's also fiancé and all. So let's go and present these to Waki. Excuse me, both teams are calling in questioning. Everybody their accounts. God damn it! Stickler and Waki, both of them. Created the questioner. I guess we'll be back then. God damn it. Anyway, let's go back here. Clinic. Hey, guess right off. I really just guessed. Ah, Prodigal Eternity returns. Welcome, Apollo. Heard you did well in trial today. Here to discuss something? I can use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. This music. It's so cheaty and I love it! Alright, let's go and talk. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I was standing in the courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of the third magnificent genius, Magnifico-Mari. It was all over the news, I remember that. Well, I guess Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17? That's still high school. Took the bar exam abroad. In Europe. Progressive all over there, you know. I was tutored by a 17-year-old newcomer, and my shame. I look to practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? We're talking about the forged evidence. I said you forged evidence and you had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here with Phoenix Wright, the fortune attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in this trial, there's the same piece of forged evidence, talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed, and not a musician's trick? Heh, laughing. I'll see you jump into my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh what? Yes it does! But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like doesn't want to talk about the accusation of forgery for now. Let's move. Ditch center. Yeah! Talking to Mr. Wright does things. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy's... Oh, you'll get it. What's up, announce your insurance like that? Man, hold me. Man, now I'm on a funk. It's all his fault. We're going to assume that his father had to teach him a lesson and failed clearly. Chukachi will cut off via straight up. Girls didn't scare, didn't care if they locked me up, ready to go. Summer days, wondering why I do what I do. But I don't want to leave. Talk! Guilty verdict and your father. Hey man, who wants to fuck about 1-2 guilty charges? We're found guilty of murder. Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? A badge of honor. They don't give death penalties, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I learned one thing today. It's that sound speaks louder than words. Man, old man's whack. His point is what he is. Probably wants to be the mob. Hold my dead body. Spend my life trying to keep reading. Being OG never stop me down. Now old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. Dad get out of his clink. Dad a leader and I start the next generation of the Kentucky family. Please don't do us doing that. So we're gonna go to jail for my sake. Anyways, I'm gonna present the vital piece of evidence that we need to present him. Sandals. Lucky, you don't have to know recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was wondering about them for... Or it was Tiana? Yeah, birthday present. Got mad little feet. That's so cute, man. So the same ones are hers. Yeah, kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funny vibes? No, it's lamp. Man, so far the hooks, off the chain, G. Talk about something else. What how my Leah's doing, man. I miss her. This guy really likes Alita. He says like they... Oh yeah, watch chart. Huh? What's that? Kind of X-ray? Wait. It's right, Walkie. It's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke nothing. Live long. Really. I don't think you get stuff out. Take a closer look here. Particular. Where it says nurse. It's time to lead a Tiala. Huh? Let's do your homework. So tell me when you... Yeah, met at the clinic, so... Tell us a bit more about the circumstances of your meeting. Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Alright, see what you're gonna know. Joaquin Alita. What happened you to do a shot during a little turf war with the other family? Ready to die, sure. He came and got me, hauled me off to the docks. Ryan's clinic? That's where I met her. Fallen angel. You beat her? Scared me at first, turns out. But you know what to say. Bad guy always gets glazed. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. That's what she said. What'd she say? Come on, give us some thought. She said it real quiet like I'm down low, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave. If you marry me. That was a proposal. You know it. Both love right there in the hospital room. Just like that, office done. We're out of there. See you later. Bye. Ow. That. Ow. Foot. Yeah, I didn't go so well after that, did it? I know about the port. I know it's still with me. Don't check up. Talking. Health checkup was the boss's idea, you said. Yeah, imagine. It's point there and health when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't know the bullet about that checkup. Yeah, that's when I knew that Dot had to pay. But I get that cat pull out my revenge. Hey, still living Nas now, aren't I? Instantly. Hey, health checkup for. Nah, almost like this idea of some get checkups. It's getting older, I mean. You know what? Heart record. Rundles. How old is Big Ones? Hey! Hey, what are you. What? Hey, shut up. He's 56, I ain't that old. He's 19, I knew that. 46. Wesley is only 22? Wow. How old is him? 46 as well. He is 21. Maybe he's 24, she's 25. Why, hi! How you doing? Man. Trying to go and check that. Move! See if we got everything done here. Or did we? Let's go and see if we can press anything else that might be of use. See, we got all the talking, so that must not be anything else. Alright, anything agency? If you connect. I just check there, you never know. Kentucky Mansion. Nope. People Park? No. Check out Aldune's house. There we go. Aldune's house. Mr. Aldune, we're looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Doozy Doll?
Apollo, show him what we found. And like expert advice. I suppose he's a doctor still. Mr. Aldune, is everything okay?
I'm just so happy. I thought my doctor days were gone for good.
Mr. Aldune? Mr. Aldune, could you look at this?
Medical chart. You shouldn't go taking these from clinics.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Aldune?
What's going on here?
That's what I want to know. That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD.
ABD?
All but dead. He just knocked out the pearly gates. Something about the answer. You tell us why?
What? I flippin' knew it. I knew it this whole time that that was not his hair. It just looked too fake. Like, come on, it's like a, you know, it looks too much like Noodles, and he didn't want to be Noodle anyway.
Well, stop good now, son.
No way, it's like he's a completely different person. This is crazy. This must be the bottom one. Nope.
Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie spot is not doing so well. He's got a bullet right outside his heart.
I know I said feller, I meant feller. That's right.
Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there.
Why would it still be in there? So the operation to remove it.
Well, about the only reason I can think of is it's a tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet snug as a bug in the aorta, or it connects to the heart. Every death craft now is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'll be some serious bleeding going on there. Not something your average dog could be even filled with. Took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. Take more than a miracle to take it out. Take a magician.
I'm only making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet.
Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I gave him another half a year, tops.
Okay, operation was only half a year ago.
So I'm saying, you're out of time. This kid should be on trial. He shouldn't be on an operating table.
Great, just great. How did Dr. Raffles do such a terrible thing? How can he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. And he finds that bullet. That despair right there, Trixie Doll. Called despair. But the only thing he could do was sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he could take it out.
The Kitakis.
You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips this operation to walk us back on the street, living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold.
How awful.
When the doctor, when they take him to Maractus, he's got enough ties to them. He can probably cover up the truth of what happened.
It's just horrible. He left Waki to die.
There's darkness in the world, truth it all. Waiting hungry. Compared to it, these Gangsta wars are like little kid games. When they're up against real evil, well, don't matter if you're weak or strong, they'll take it all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Aldoon? You could operate on Waki, couldn't you?
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could, or even not even in the world.
So lucky.
You're too lucky to be alive even now.
There's one problem. Hollow? This chart, look at the nurse section. Olivia Tiala. That's right, the operation was how they met. The other problem is, she knew about Waki's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? That makes sense. She knew her patient was in serious danger. I think she wanted to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking of, Hollow? What were you thinking of, Lita Tiala? Oh, we're done here today. Yes. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. It's a big day. Did you get sleep? Yeah, to bed at 1 o'clock AM or so. Oh, what time to wake up? 3 AM. It's only 2 hours, Apollo. At least you have me. And Mr. Hat! And the amazing Mr. Hat.
You're looking at Duke.
Good luck. I already know who that is. Phoenix. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Beanie! Hey, I'm getting sleep. Mr. Wright. I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I sat myself out early today. Some other Facebook's fake piano playing at the end of the machine process joint seemed almost fun. Daddy, do you know what prosecutor got as witnesses today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? That Sherman take a mom. Nope, guess again. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms, you can find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning already already juicy. Okay, this is why I don't see either father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecutor witness is? Alita Tiala, your client's fiance. She's gonna be a witness? That's odd. Why don't she testify against her own fiance? And she's the one who put us to the defense. It's wonder what Gavin's up to. So let's go down today. This is much clear. Well, not to worry. I got my panties back. If I can't find a killer, pull one of them out there. Skype time. Skype, what are you doing? I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Oh, they're on a call.
I didn't know.
Sup, bitches.
Leave.
Cold announcements for the trial of Waki Kitaki. Bitch is ready. Your fit's ready, Your Honor. Prosecution's warmed up here and it's all a sold out house. Very well, to recap. Message witness seemed more guilty than the end of the party. Guilty of panty snatching. We did find out one thing for certain. There was 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct her, Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside. The acquisition of the murder weapon. The preparation for the act. A poor defendant told all, you see. He was betrothed. His betrothed. His fiancé. Her judge. His partner for life. No chance for parole. Very well, make sure her lucky lady to the stand. Your name and occupation, if you're outline? Lita Tiala, my occupation is future wife. I have traditional values. I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded, underwater. It's a designated for Wood's prosecution, to be honest. I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honestly, not admirable trait. Verlene, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant walkie-talkie confessed his plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give this testimony to the court. Walkie's plan. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. Walkie found out that Dr. Marcus lied. He flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of his famous pistols. And he wanted to know what happened in that night. I just don't see how anyone Walkie could have done it. So the pistol did belong to the Kentucky family then. Yes, with regards to this, the investigation is underway at the Kentucky mansion. On charge of the possession of illegal firearms. Well, it was took the victim's life, was it? Fired from the pistol, the defendant Walker? Yes, it's been proven. I can prove something like that. Bullets carrying marks from the barrel that fired them called rifling marks. I thought it was ballistic marks. Anyways, you have a different point to say. Taking must be a gun's fingerprint, looking at every bullet it fires. We should first hear about Walkie's plan. It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he would actually do it. I don't think he did. Just my opinion, though. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. The day that the family health checkup results came back, Walkie found out that Metro Max had lied. He flew into a rage. I did too, said the one of famous pistols. You already know what happened to that night. I just don't know how Stephen Walkie could have done it. I know this company with the Dave Jackson's at, but I don't know what it is. I should put this pistol right? No. I know there's gonna be a rejection right here. Hold it. Can you say that for certain? How? Objection! Her forehead, it was pretty much badging and falling. It was the defendant, Walkie, was it? Who took the pistol from his home? You know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So how could anyone else have used the pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, John. What do you want? This doesn't seem to be the case.
Does the defendant have anything to say regarding this point?
Someone else had used the pistol? Yes. Based on testimony, there's clearly another. One other person that had access to the pistol. What's this? Interesting. That's the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. Well, of course, I mean, you, Miss Tiala. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Objection!
Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that the lady stole the pistol from her fiancé and killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? No. Other people are doing strange things for love, but this does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance, and but sure. Spotting upon that knife, to be sure, but I think it has seen it murder. I hope you do more than hesitate. What if it's a different connection could be proven? Or a connection between the witness and the victim? We might find out he had a personal motive between the way of the fiance. That could take a slightly different light. What connections are you suggesting here? Now I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I've evidence showing the connection between the witness and Tiala and the victim. Looks like medical chart. Now inside a safe in Max Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart.
What? Miss Tiala, what tell me why your name be on this chart?
Well, can you explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. She looks cocky. A woman's fiancé just froze over. I was on staff at that room just half a year ago. It was one, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that? She looks so cocky. Miss Tiala.
Miss Tiala, you justified that you had no connection to the victim.
I don't. Now. I quit half a year ago, didn't I? It says no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right?
That's not true at all. Why, I embrace the ones I love, past girls no matter what.
No connection now. It doesn't fly in a court of law. It doesn't fly?
Like her freaking wings!
No, she's one tough nut. She probably feeds right at home with the Kentuckys. You left your job at the Max Clinic, true. But you're connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Trust evidence that she proves that we're still connected by the Max Clinic. Aye. Aye. Oh, it's numbers. Well, I suppose I can see. Objection! Her forehead, this Charlie figure found doesn't lead to the truth. I want to a long career in the legal profession, John. Yeah, thanks. Hope you will allow me to do the honors. Why not? I might be nice for a change. That's excellent. Let's rock! John. Take the user penalty next time, thanks. Very well, Mr. Justice, try again. Just evidence that prove that this is still connected to the Max Clinic. These sandals were found at the Max Clinic, Robbie. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry for lying, but your act is not working. Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. Perhaps you aren't unaware of the toes leave toe prints. Separate analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Well now, we'll see your true colors. I was going to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow.
This cult thinks you need to worry less about Walkie, more about yourself. Sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story.
Your sandals were found at the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. But there's little point of denying it.
Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Max Clinic that day?
That day, first time in happy years since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walk had a pistol. And after all, I was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistakes. And that's what I have gone. I'm not hiding the dark secrets. I wanted to show him to care of him as an old friend.
What mistake you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation?
He was a timid, small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know?
That does make sense.
Yes, but there still is one thing, which does not.
What's that, Professor Gavin?
Sounds left in the lobby, of course. I can't assume she wore these sounds at the clinic, yeah? Why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home.
I would have worn these sandals home too.
So why were the sandals left behind? You went to the conjuring up for me. That's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals which they wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. That was nothing. There is, after all, no possible explanation, yeah, for it? Oh, but no fair! He's filling the holes in our testimony. There's been given cross-examination. I go to the clinic that day, our first time in half years since I quit in January. No dark secrets, eh? But let me have it you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something. I know it. Unless there's some evidence that proves it. Or two. You're free to think whatever you like. I went to the clinic with only one thought in mind. I wanted to tell him I could care of him as an old friend. I bet you wanted this. Objection! No. Damn. You'd train Walkie, wouldn't you? Now did it for him, for us. You went to warn him so his volunteer wouldn't have to commit such a crime, yeah? Didn't want him to take my walkie away. No way much evidence to warn him. You know where she went, Paula? Trying to figure out what really happened at that clinic. And fast. Might be the bullet. Go ahead and... I know it's gonna be for this. So I don't want to go ahead and just get screwed over right off. No one lose the whole progress for the case. Nope, that'd suck.
Objection!
Nope. Is this with R? Nope. Whatever. I don't know. What was the rejection anyway? Number and star. So, that, nope. That did something. What? What's going on? I don't like that. Right, reset. Oh, whatever, I reset my own. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and brainstorm. Brainstorming time, go! I'm brainstorming for quite a bit now. Let's see, it might actually be from the... I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Go ahead and just do this. Not hiding any dark secrets. Let's see. Wouldn't it have been the medical chart?
Objection!
Knew it. Chart was found in there. Yeah? Why would this one chart be in that safe, Miss Tiala? You know what it is, don't you? Mind filling me in? Dr. Magus had the laser making, well, mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad for a doctor. This is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who built this chart was you, which means you know what Walker's father operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Coming chart clean up protection, doesn't it? Darn it, I was hoping to see like break down something like that. You're both for a novice, I'll give you that. It's just as he lets me know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. The chart vengeance seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Oh! Ring. Oh yes. This music is amazing, especially backwards. What is it, fella? But my bracelet vibrate just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday, like you said. I'm sure something that just acts in the way. But I can't see anything, Apollo. And what's my bracelet reacting to? Like maybe. Guess that has to be it. Well, that has to be it. Your senses, Apollo. You must be sharper than mine. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that. Usually I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Tiala's testimony. But we don't know what a nervous habit is. Well, what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. It's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why. The bracelet helps. Somehow touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and break down that testimony. Better go to the clinic for now. Have you all chart. I bet I know exactly what it is too. A ring. There it is.
Gotcha!
I just knew it had to be a ring. I'll go to the ring for half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know where you go now, do you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's quite clear, Miss Tiala, you have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring. You fiddled? What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now. That's the key word. Trouble is part of your past. It was clear and present threat. It's ridiculous. But if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow, with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now, because of this. Huh. Let's see, what because of panties, not that. Not the bowl. Checkup report? Health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The doctors are trying to get out of the business. Health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think would have heard about this? Oh, nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh, I think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You know, wishes actually will be revealed. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When the shark came back to haunt you. That was a fail. Ow, that really hurt my voice. I'm not gonna do that again. Ow, that really, really hurt. That's all, Your Honor. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying? I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Max Clinic. But her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. Kentucky's got a hold of the shot with her name. Should be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? You guessed it. Why did I drink? Order! Oh, it feels so much better. Oh, so tangy. I broke her testimony. Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait. Miss Tiala, it's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about walking me home. Peter's exclamation is far from over. What? The truth from us is clear yet. It's not clear that the truth has anything to do with this case at hand. Very well. Reserve this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. So close. So close. Keep on her, Apollo. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Spam the enter button. I'm sorry, my penalties are too high right now. Try this. How Dr. Max responded to the warning. Ali was quite surprised, panicking even. Who wouldn't be so scared when Kentucky was after them? Instantly, this court is not afraid of any monsters. But we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom. Yeah, if you don't mess with this way, stood up that attack and get against your hat, sir. After which I carried you back to the chambers. Some of the judge had quite a fright. Nothing happened back to my office that day, huh? What about that mess we found? Something definitely happened to that office, Apollo. I know. We can't prove when it happened. None of the Tiala is anyway involved. Let's try putting some evidence up anyway. There's no way she went to the clinic, just don't warn him. You know why she went, Apollo? Try to really figure it out. The bullet!
Objection!
Yes! You say nothing happened at the doctor's office. I quite disagree. How would you take a look at this? What's that? It's like a squished up ball of clay. Kinda like you, actually. Hey! Don't worry, fun in the Max Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Objection!
Objection! Enough this joking around. Let's please re-escape that clinic.
Objection!
But this is stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? I guess we can check that bar.
Objection!
But there's a problem. How can say that bullet was fired on that day? Was you the one who claims rifling marks to us? Pistol was taken with Taki Mansion that day. The marks on this bullet matched the murder weapon. The group of firemen was discharged from the office on the day of the murder. Not bad for a full head. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. 30 minutes later, Oprah arrives. Rifling marks on both bullets are identical. Well, seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position? The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired on the office that day. At the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret chart. Do you think someone was studying Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Which was the position to do such thing? A witness, Lady Tiala. Order! It's Chester, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Lady Tiala knew about walking Kachi's walk. She got engaged him without telling him about it, about the shadow. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him and the bullet fired his assassination? What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Katagas have been asserting themselves with lawful business practices to make quite a great deal of money, a fortune, if you will. Nefarious! So you plan to marry him to get the house and the fortune? Well, it seems she said it. It seems she's objecting it. Oh, nope. Well, he talked to us about my leave. And I'll sue you, lawman. Me? Yeah, you said you'd beat my leave. I think you mean accused. It's indifference. We can't have mine. Yeah. Close everything. Wow. It's me. I shot the doctor. Me. Left me to die, so I left him to die too. It's in the park. Hockey. Just cool down a second. Keep your hands off my leader, or Miss Tiala? I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've laughed so hard. Something funny? Walkie, wake up and spell reality. I leave, baby. Signature on the charge. The engagement. I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainless spoiled brat such as yourself. The leader. You honestly use like a better failure for me. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean, anyway. So, the family fortune was out you're really after? That's right, I wanted the money. No way, that's whack! I ain't trying to hear that. Shouldn't have done the wedding either, oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Who, me? I knew you said you were gonna abuse me? Accused of what crime, might I ask? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I coached that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired into the safe after I've already left the clinic. What? I would never do such a thing like that. I was definitely that silly brat. Wait, but... what are you talking about, Juicy? You had the most to lose if the threat was found. But I didn't have a pistol, now did I? We could have taken walkies. We could have mentioned that now. All I heard him say is it was me. I shot him.
Objection!
Only because I'm trying to protect you. Sorry I'm intruding this beloved conversation. Like the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What point? Certainly the front lane wanted the shot. There's so much she threatened the doctor into opening the safe, but then wouldn't she have taken the shot? Oh. You see what I mean? That shot would have been left in that safe. He's right. It's Tiala. Yes. It's clear to this court that you were not a very good fiancé. Now I'm flattered. Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget. We have proven that you were in the right stay on the day of the crime. Wait a minute, why did the judge say don't forget? Error. I muted my mic. Okay, I muted it. Yes, I went to the clinic and they expected the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't have proof that I stole that pistol, do you? That brat was spotted the drunk in the middle of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters Dr. Maxwell shot me people or not. Oh, it does matter. We'll back later. That shot was dangerous, you understand? I need to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the shot then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Max was shot. Heard about the shooting, waited a day, then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all around the place. That was you? Boom. Apollo! That sound came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Break it! Let's through that window! So you were the burglar. That was you too? Only had one more minute. I could have opened that safe and gotten shot. What? That's trespassing! I'm brazen at that. That's not trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame the girl for wanting to protect yourself. They are gangsters, you know. To justice. Cross-examination. Meaning a little crime to avoid the big one, eh? I'm still thinking to Toledo. I'm really thinking to Toledo now. I just went to clinic that day and straight to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so after 2 months later, indicated I didn't shoot him, but he had proof of that, so I pistol to you. Bet I do, but I don't know it. Recording 15 minutes. Pretty decent recording. See, that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters after I was shot in the temple or not. Like I was shot in the right temple, yes. So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? He was shot from this location, but would have struck a victim square in the forehead. How the Dementia Room? Wasn't it right temple? Yes, we heard testimony of that yesterday. That dude was highway the shooting until standing there. Whoa! Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot.
Objection!
But that testimony proved to be a lie. Our neighbor's pants snatcher was particularly to witness the crime, but he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. Stickle shot him location the bullet could hit his right temple. See the attorney. What? Remember what you had to breakfast that morning? Do you remember, Tracy? I always have a glass of milk before breakfast. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. Maybe this guy is mistaken.
Objection!
The location was proven. You can't write that I was being mistaken.
Objection!
But why don't you show us that full head? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. The witness, Party guard, shot to the north, and then where were the shooters standing? On what occasion did the killer shoot the victim? But wait, who's standing there? How could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us. Except the one possessing his shiny forehead to show us. The kind that is walking the doctor was sitting at the killer mark, with his stickler at the witness mark, and of course found marks at the victim mark. The defense has to say, who was the killer sitting when they shot the victim? Someplace else. The facts are now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. We could have shot an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I was here, the place. Hurry, it just does. Let's hear it. Where in your park did the killer shoot the victim from?
Objection!
Time to raise the roof and the stakes. Eh? Those are such frightening things, don't you think? Or are they a bit more terrifying? Don't you dare tell me. That's so. Double penalty. Now proof that puts take on a new direction. You must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. Just a stare at it. Are you sure, Paula? He is a witness of a stick of testimony. Do that, know where he stood. The victim turned and shouted. And only one location the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here. Had to be here. I think I'll have the debt of gratitude. This will be the Tiala. What do you mean? Thanks to you, a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that with Sticker was telling the truth. We should listen to it from the beginning. Leslie Sticker was sitting next to the trash can where we saw two men. He shouted, just as he told us in the testimony. And the victim turned to look in this direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. And then... Oh yes. Which direction was his right temple facing at the moment? That's right, towards the noodle stand. Awesome! Order! So you're saying... I don't know. The killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You see, the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim had not just came to the park, wheeling his own murder in the car behind him. It's the thing I've ever heard. I think he noticed if we were pulling someone along.
Objection!
Ow. There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place?
Objection!
Let's deal with the problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. Did not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Just evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence that shows everyone was in the stand? I think I've got one. Although it sounds kinda dumb. It's the reason why we have this one thing. With the little reddish pinkish blotch on it. Alright, let's go ahead and check it. Thoughts for Scooter Gavin? You have a choice between heaven or hell. If that means are damaged or horrified says, I wonder which one it is. This qualifies this chest rate's faulty. A majority vote. Damn it. Ugh, I fix something else. Darn. Let's go and go back. Have I shown us the right evidence this time? Especially that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Oh, the bowl! Yes, the bowl! Bowl! Nope. Save point. I was showing us the right evidence this time. Especially if someone's hiding in the noodle stand. Oh, what was it? What could it be? Showing that the noodle stand was emptied out might be the whole body. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't know. Huh. I think I might have an idea. Oh yeah, that's right, I might have to cut something out. Cause you know, brainstorming, it's a big thing. Slippers. Yeah! That's clinic. And they're covered with paint. The slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Ah! Oh, Miss Tiala. Your toe print was found in the last slipper. In other words, this is proof that you were inside the noodle stand. Epic music time is now. I think this corner thing is better than the other one. Eek.
Objection!
Normal silver mark found at the scene can be called a footprint in good faith.
Objection!
Serve the dragon. What do you want?
Don't tell me what I want.
I know.
I'm not gonna stand in there
Okay.
calling you 2 or 3 times and you're not
Sorry.
answering.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
And then don't say to me, what do you want?
Mama, just joking around.
Okay.
What do you need? No, what do you need?
I want you to come tell me which TV dinner you want. I bought it from different kinds.
What kinds do you have?
Come look.
Fine. I hate my mom. A lot of times. Right next to the supermarket. We're wouldn't leave trace of cobblestone and battle.
Objection!
Can you see this footprint, Jaw? Why not? You got a repression of by a single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground?
Objection!
That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the meal making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. You have a point. Could someone have hidden with that stand? Yes. I think I might be on something. I think I figured out one more piece of evidence. Where did I put the stand? Something should have been removed. This was just easy. Now not murder. I actually almost did.
Take that!
This is noodle bowl from the stolen other noodle stool stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. In the middle of the Max Clinic. Stretch. A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic. All of them was very clear about these balls.
I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls are in there too.
Its bowls were removed. That night, there was space in that noodle stand. Space created at the Madagascar clinic noise. Right around the time you were there. Let's wait to Tiala. Stop! Do. I don't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. The worst lies than spoiled brag's pickup lines. I like to remind the witness of the current status. The court doesn't consider you entirely innocent. Show me innocent, I'll show you a fairy tale. In any case, the defendant has somehow made its point. Witness has both a motive and an opportunity to kill Mock Dr. Maractus. More fairy tales, this whole child's a fairy tale. But please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Chiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. I was Dr. Maractus pulling the stand that night. And what was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. Explanation. That night, I went to ask Dr. Max for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting the chart fall into Dr. Grandma's hands. Dr. Max didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the talkers had sent me, so I gave him went home. All I did was talk to him. That's no. Try to get rid of the chart, save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brad got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well. Justice, begin cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth, or it's over. See, so we have a bracelet. Yes. And I went to ask Dr. Max for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting the chart fall into Dr. Family's hands. Dr. Max didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the talk could sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. This is the fishy part. See, she has her hand on her bracelet, so would it be this? I gave up and went home. ... All I did was talk.
Gotcha!
All I did was talk and lie. What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Little slip of confidence, and they give it all away. Proof is you, Miss Tiala. Huh? All I did was talk to him, you claim. But you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words. My twitch? What are you talking about? You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around your scarf. What? This is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth. She won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. Look at the dots and find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. Seems that when you recall what really happened at the office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reaction that manifests when someone's trying to hide something. You can't hide your scarf, Mr. Yellow. Something happened between you and the victim in the Rat's Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. I'm going on a limb.
Take that!
Yes! What was that? You're touching your scarf again. Something unusual about this lamp. The bowl was broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Eh? Seeing how you hide your neck. I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp state. Well, spit it out! Talking circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple. Zoe Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Eek. Bam. Got her.
Objection!
It's a trial to determine what happened in that park. Yet we seem to have tripped off target.
Objection!
We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting, as soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm only a third party. You can't order me to remove my clothing. Miss Tiala, I don't forget it's already been proven. And no, not that kind of clothing. You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No. I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Tiala? Your neck. That is what I think it is. Something did happen that night at the Rat's Clinic. We needed to get that chart back no matter what it took. And you tried to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait, looking at this lamp and this witch's neck, looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Ratz and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Rat's Clinic. Urk. That's a breakdown. Now that is a breakdown if I've ever seen one. Order. Let's let you tell me what really happened. I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus. The catcher knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic seems less patient. Better get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can save your own skin? What? I know what you're up to. You want it in the family. You see that chart, you're finished. Look at me holding the short straw. I'm going down. I want some company, You! What happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that car. Tom Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. So you were the victim. And the red splotch on his cord was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I did bring it up. There, are you happy now? I was out cold, almost killed. And you claimed that I snuck into that noodle stand. How could I? Hack! Dum. Well, it seems that I need to pick something up. Go over there. Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Rat's Clinic. And what seemed to our victim was not entirely without blame himself. But I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I told you everything. Can I go home now? Bear some responsibility for us that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court will owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the many questions for Miss Tiala. When did this happen? Tell me everything sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore about them. I mean, is that it? No. You know anything you need to know about Miss Tiala? I don't think so. Very well. Finish cross-examining this.
Objection!
Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock. Huh? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Prosecutor gathered. The problem Rat's clothes choked Alita Tiala. she fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. There is more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while. Even still, what if it was the noodle stand? Lady Tiala, half dead, Dr. Ranks pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. What if it's all true? We might already figure out what truly happened that night. So Lady Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You really want to make me for this murder, don't you? You too, prosecutor, Gavin. Me? Funny, I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back with what we learned until now. On the day of the murder, Wonky saw us check out the fort, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So then he took a pistol from the family stash. Well, yeah, he tried okay, Ruckus some of his own medicine. Miss Tiala heard about this from Rocky, so then he went to Miraculous Clinic ahead of him, in order to get rid of the chart with his signature. But then, something happened. Sounds like he figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Maractus? That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Lita Tiala. Perhaps he hauled to death. What did he do after his crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. It's pretty obvious because I'm here. He stayed at this clinic and the scene of the park. I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. For her forehead, care to guess? For justice, what did Dr. Marx do? Both think he killed Lita Tiala. Doesn't show what he did next. Oh, you suck. You suck. Yeah, screw it, I looked it up. Large quantity of bowls are found in the clinic. Bowls that belong to a certain noodle stand, which means the stand was at that clinic. Why? Because Dr. Max stole it and brought him there. What killing me didn't disturb me that much, so much I randomly stole a noodle stand? Was it so ready to remember? He moved all the bowls. Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or maybe he wanted to put something in that stand in its place. Ah, wait, Joe, you don't mean. I do. Dr. Max did replace those bowls. You're a corpse, Miss Tiala. A corpse? Dr. Max panicked. Thought he killed you. Next move, he could dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You're all crazy. We're quite sane. Let's think about it, logically. Don't try to place the dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, we should run into with the defendant walkie-talkie.
Objection!
I question your logic. What's the pressure, Gavin? Park is a dead end. Already headed in that direction to begin with. That's right, he had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. He was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
Objection!
Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What? This is an idea. That's where Dr. Max was heading for the stand. Here, please show us on this diagram. Where exactly was the victim driving that stand? Fine. There, that's a river. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. To replace dispose of a body. He was going to throw me in that river? He didn't have many other options for Elaine. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand, and the defendant before him. Inside the stand, you, Mrs. Lady Tiala, Urk. And then, the denouement. A stickler of paint-snatching fame walks up, sees the two men, he shouts in that instant. So I shot her? Had to be you. Well, Miss Tiala? Nice work. Needed to find out dreaming of a story. I took him off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Paul's backed up everything and said the facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why talk Max pulling the stand at the park? Who knows? But there's more giving on your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak. Or of what? Can't believe you're still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin? Must I always be the one to point out how full his hair is? Maybe there really is something. I believe the Frolian speaks of Hadok's car. His car? That's right. That man's clinic had that big garage, which said a green sports car, wasn't it? Why would he steal it in the first place? If he didn't have your body, he could have used his car. To find a victim without probable cause, steal that stand. And our defense without a case. I have an idea. You know that green car? That it wouldn't run, it was broken. Well, that's the counter argument, Pauline. Too bad you're quite wrong. Eh? Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. Daddy? That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh yes, and they forgot about it. Afterwards, he drove back to the garage. He ran fine. That's right. So why did he use his beloved sports car, Correct. A glaring contradiction, to be sure. Look anything in your forehead. Hey. No! Order. Oh, Mr. Justice. Why didn't Dr. Marcus use his car to carry the boy? And I'm putting this up. There. Is that going to surrender right here? Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Sorry that really hurt your ears, though. Everything I've learned? Just misconduct to test out your entire case. It's really your last chance. Thanks for explaining to what happened that night. The car didn't run. I have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. West's car couldn't use his car. Ha, that makes it less than usual. Not according to my information, Miss Diallo, and your face. The one and one together with explanation is simple. So simple, perhaps you can show some evidence. Cat major ring. The new game. Continue. Save point. Just prove that why the car wouldn't run that night. Quite easy. Panties. Let's see now. Panties! Again? All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. Theft of these panties, based on the string of similar thefts actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A young girl chased the thief until he hid in the Max Clinic garage. What? The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps somewhere in this court remembers where he hid them. What did he find in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something from yesterday. A very important piece of information. From you, Prosecutor Gavin. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. Called exhaust pipe. You're bad, it was such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that I could break from that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Hold the exhaust and they won't run. What do you want? My, how interesting. Okay, what did? Hi. Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling. Panty snatcher snuck into the merchant's garage. From that time until the time I found these, that car wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Miraculous had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing you can think of. Yeah. Well, Miss Tiala, straps your doubts up quite honestly, I think. So it does. Where am I? So dark, can't see, cramped. The pain, my thoughts burning. What's your problem? You, Doc, you know what you did. Walkie? Mad me, so what I'm gonna do to give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your asked quest. Listen, you're being tricked. What do I tell you think? Not just me. No. You ruined everything. I have to stop him.
Jesus wants you two.
She shoots. and she scores a kill. She shoots, and she scores a kill. Honey, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad. Still one mystery. How'd you manage to disappear from that stand? Sounds out of the shot, I heard the witness running. Vivi heard much from Mrs. Sickler, but she used a public phone to inform the police. When I made my escape, Twitter left that slipper print. I managed it by taking the slippers off, threw them out, I tried to step on the paint though. That was your mistake. Now, never make a mistake. I was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. Eh? I believe in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone able who's good at getting verdict, it was you. Ugh. Really? They reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how's this Lady Tiala doing? She confessed to everything. We're cursing your arrest right now. Prosecutor Gavin sure she was calm for someone we just lost. I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago. Some advice. Now is a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. You lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter with her forehead? So it's time to announce a verdict. Yay! Court is adjourned. June 17th, 4:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Great job, Apollo, you did it. Yeah, we did it somehow. Walkie's off the hook. Free to go in the adventure you always wanted to be, and he has you to thank. Hey, Tony Man, don't pay for it to do my leader, Holmes. Or to blame, I guess. Give me a leader back. Super funny attorney definition. Enough, Walkie. Ah, Mr. Kataki. It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie. What do you know, man? I think it's about time you opened yours. You know the lie, trying to become some kind of businessman. Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie. Vince Carter's gonna throw them both out. Not in jail, well, that'd be a happy ending. Maybe we can help him out. Well, you know what, Mr. Kataki makes so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie, I'll have something to tell you. Huh? I do? Wait, put me on the spot. Yeah, who's that? Show the reason why, Apollo. Why is Mr. Kataki trying to become a businessman? I don't know. Think about it, Walkie. What's your condition? I talked with your mother, little plum, yesterday. Pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean you are really, are you? Oh my gosh, it's so straight now. I like that look. I searched the globe, and I found one. Doctor who could take the bullet out of you, Walkie. It was an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? Won't use it. It was a gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Please understand, Walkie. Dad. Man, I see how it is, old man. I wish you were looking out. Oh, fuck. Walkie, this is good, old man. One day, I'll take you out. Then we'll go see who's the OG. Try a new bid suit. I found you. Stupid Walkies and... My, Walkie. No, it's as it should be. Sikataki, like the one without the puppy dog eyes. I'm glad to have met you. Not so good with words. I'll have a official job when I see one. Thank you. Who, me? I don't think. Someday. Thank you, one of our latest the Kentucky Line Pie. Pie shop! So long. And he was gone. Well, let's head back, follow the right thing agency. So we're to work at your agency. Aw, we're a good team. Understand it, let's get going. Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that are still in the answers. power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. Anyone who can help me figure out it's her. Nope. The end. Nope. Though I can't say I care for what our father has come. Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first. Huh? Where? Well, I had to claim our reward from those for Eldoon. Ah, salty noodles, right. I gotta stand back already. Well, after that, you can come and see my show. A special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat. Well, it's special, alright? Who's anything but him? The end. But that was fun. An episode has been added. Right? Yep. We did it! But now you know what we must do. Let's look at the beginning. Let's rock! Didn't he buy us one of the Gaviers concert after this trial? Hey, what was that hair? We love you with the weird colors. What was that hair? There was a guy with some hair. Rocket 91's party's not over yet. Ah, get out, you're thinking the game, that's right, baby. The night's just getting started. How can I read that? Thank you for coming to the Gavineers concert, Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Please don't be changed. Oh no! Oh god, it's glitched! Ah! What happened? Everything changed. What happened? I'll try something else, whatever. We did it anyways. We did it! It's a good time to sign out because we're doing this is the end of Cage 2. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.